Tutorial for tonight: how to make the difference between camel poo and rocks without chewing them. Let's have a look at some beautiful cats. It's night number 4 and I cannot say we created miracles so far, but we're working on it.
Well, one thing to consider is that, one, doing a nice composition with the dunes is not an easy task for Eric, especially when we have to change spot. But also the fact that if we don't want to leave any traces, we have usually to run to make a really long stretch. So we're kind of losing precious seconds and or minutes of the blue hour, because in order for him to change the setting, he has to go back to the cameras, but they're not really far. But to get to those cameras is a long run. So it makes it actually harder to create in those conditions, but it's totally worth it, and we'll keep trying.
my main point tonight was that it was hard for me to overcome the brightness of the moon on the sand. So usually I would get very deep orange sand, but now it was kind of brown. So my first shots are better because the moon was very low or not as bright. But then as it kept going up, the ground, the sand was getting brownish.
The higher the moon will get, then you will lose the texture. The foreground is going to look more flat.
Now, depending where the moon is in the sky, if it's very high, it's gonna light up everything, so it might be helpful in some cases. If it's lower, it can give you like a super long kind of blue hours. So that's very interesting if you want to practice new things. Yeah, one more thing about the full moon, and we saw it in episode 67, is that when you can align with the moon is going to set above the horizon with clouds, then it looks like the sun. You have beautiful colors.
C'est rendu, ok. There
Okay.
is life.
Let's go to eat.
Yes.